You want to talk about a toxic situation? Sorry to disappoint. We'll talk about our exes later. I'm talking about the housing market. And if you're looking to buy a house or sell a house right now, you probably feel this toxic mix of high mortgage rates, high prices, high demand, and tight supply. Like everything's going in the wrong direction. And the numbers back all of that up. And before I share with you the actual numbers, I want to thank my TikTok subscribers for voting for this story as the bonus for this week. If you want to vote too, the only way to do that is to subscribe to my page during my next live event, or you can just follow these steps and subscribe to my page right now. Let's jump into this toxic sludge together, shall we? Let's start with mortgage rates. So the most common mortgage in this country, the most popular, is the 30-year fixed. So this chart represents the 30-year fixed rate for the last 3 years. So if we start right here, sort of at the height of the pandemic, October of 2020, you could see we were getting a 30-year fixed for 2.81%. So if you follow this blue line, it's pretty steady until it hits right here. That is December of 2021. And from then, it just starts to go up and up and up and up and all the way till we get to this week. October 26, 2023, the latest reading of the 30-year fixed found 7.79%. And that, my friends, is the highest 30-year fixed rate we've seen in about 23 years. Now let's talk about home prices. According to the National Association of Realtors, the median price for an existing single-family, townhouse, condo, or co-op increased across the country again in September to more than $394,000. That's almost 3% more than September of 2022, and the third consecutive month of year-over-year increases. By far, the most expensive existing homes were in the West, where the median home price in September was more than $600,000. The second highest prices were in the Northeast, where the median existing home price was almost $440,000. The third highest was in the South, where the median price for an existing home was more than $360,000. And the lowest price was in the Midwest, where the median price for an existing home was $293,000. As for the supply of existing homes on the market, the National Association of Realtors said the number of existing homes that are available in September did increase almost 3% from August, but that number is still down more than 8% from September of last year. And a lot of that is because homeowners don't want to give up their 3% mortgage rates, so they're just sitting on their homes instead of selling them. And that's the thing. These high mortgage rates are definitely shutting out a lot of potential buyers, especially first-time home buyers. But this chronic shortage of homes for sale continues to keep the prices high. It's like this vicious cycle. So the question is, when do we get off this train? Well, I don't have a crystal ball. All I can tell you is that the Federal Reserve has said it plans to start cutting interest rates at some point next year, but they're not going to cut them as much as they originally thought because this inflation just isn't coming down fast enough.